Alright guys, welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. This is Ali Plays. And today we're going to be doing a SteelSkull guide, in-depth guide / review. So I already did one before. I wanted to update it because I think we were using a toxic set in the last build because that was the best set that he had for him. But that's not the best way to build him. So we're going to update it. So this is version 2.0, the SteelSkull guide. As always, we're going to be going over skills, artifacts, and masteries. We're going to review him. I'll show you guys him running an Ultra Nightmare clan boss so you guys know this guy is endgame viable. So let's get started. So SteelSkull is part of the Skinwalkers faction, and he is a Spirit Affinity champion. So he's a support type, and he's epic. So he's one of the best epics in the game, and you can obtain him from Ancient Shards and Sacred Shards. Hopefully you guys can pull a legendary, but he, I think, is close to a legendary in terms of utility. So his first ability is Decay. So he attacks one enemy 2 times, so it's a double hit, and he has a 10% chance of placing a 5% poison debuff for 2 turns. But that can be, when you level it up, it's going to be a 35% chance of placing the poison. That ability is pretty good. It actually lands pretty often, so don't be fooled by that number. So this ability is very good for clan boss, as you know. It's very good for dragon, very good for ice golem. You can use that anywhere in the game. And the double hit can also help you out in the Fire Knight's castle. Cleansing spell. He removes all debuffs from a target ally and then he heals them by 40%. So this move is very, very good for a clan boss. When the clan boss stuns one of your allies, SteelSkull can go next and then remove the stun and heal them as well. And protection, he places a 60% increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns, and then he heals them all by 20% of their max HP. So this ability is very good because of the increased defense as well as the heals. So this guy's got a lot of utility. His aura skills and U1 increase ally defense and faction crit by 27%. So as you can see, his kit is very good for support unit and he's able to do a lot of damage with his poison. So how should we build SteelSkull? So let's look at the artifacts. So we are running 2 immortal and 4 speed. I know some people build him with 6 speed. Depends on your preference. So we're running immortal so we can get that HP recovery. That's 3% for every turn that he takes. So it actually is pretty helpful. So for SteelSkull, the substats you're going to be looking for, primarily you're going to be looking for speed and accuracy, as much as accuracy as you can. You want to get at least 200 if you want to run Nightmare, or if you want to run Ultra Nightmare, you're going to get 250. So that's pretty hard to do. So if you can't reach that accuracy cap, you can try equipping accuracy sets with him. So you can also get HP percentage and defense percentage to help with survivability, and that's about it. So speed, accuracy, HP percentage, and defense percentage. So you can look at these sets right here. So for the primaries, we're going to go for speed primary on the boost, 100%.
First, you're last. You know what I'm talking about? That phrase is trademark, not to use it outside tradition of Ricky Bobby.
We're going for defense percentage primary here because we got a lot of accuracy. We got some speed. You can also go for HP percentage primary here if you want. Gauntlets, you want to go for HP percentage or defense percentage as a primary, but we don't have that because we got 14 speed here. That's why he's running it, and we got 12% HP right here. So you can look at the accessories. So we're looking for some subsets here. This accessory is not that good, but he doesn't really have that much accessories. By the way, this is my brother's account, KillerCast, so thanks for letting us borrow your account for this showcase. So this one, he will probably sub it out for something better. So you're looking for HP percentage or defense percentage as subsets here. We don't have that, so you can even be better than that. For the necklace, the reason why he's using this necklace for the 40 accuracy. So this necklace is pretty good. And banner, so always go for the accuracy primary on the banner. If you can get some speed as a secondary, that will be very, very good. Let's look at the total stats. So 33,270 HP. His HP can be higher if he actually gets 8% primary on the gloves. 225 speed, that is good. And 184 accuracy. So we want this accuracy to be around 200, but we don't really have issues, as you can see from the video that we'll be showing when we showcase him in Clan Boss, of landing the debuffs, and that was an Ultra Nightmare as well. But I would highly recommend getting the 200 to 250. So reviewing time. So for Clan Boss, this guy's a 5 out of 5. Campaign locations, I don't know why he's rated so high. I guess if you are new to the game and you need somebody to help you clear the campaign. He's not a campaign farmer. I would say he's good for campaign. Keep your team alive. Dragon's Lair, he's a 5 for sure. He has poisons. He can help with his utility, keep you guys alive, increase your defense. Minotaur's Labyrinth, same thing. Arena defense, I would say 4 is too high. Offense, same thing. I'll give him good. Spider's Den, I've actually never seen people use this guy in Spider's Den. I guess if you need a healer, you can use him. So I'm just gonna give him a 3. He does have some poisons. Fire Knight's Castle, I'll give him a 4. He has a double hit. He can heal your guys, increase their defense. Ice Golem's Peak. So since he's capable of being run as Ice Golem 20, he's gonna be a 5. Force Keep 5. Void Keep 5. So all the keeps I'm giving him a 5 because of his utility, not because of his damage, even though he's capable of doing damage with his poisons. So let's look at the recommended artifacts. So they're running speed and HP. That is pretty good, so I would actually recommend following that one this time. So let's look at the important ones. So if you're running him in CB, you want to get War Master. So that's why we went down this route. And since this tricky thing about SteelSkull is he does need the accuracy over here, but he also needs these lay on hands, you know, increasing the value of his heals. So you can decide which one you want to do. So you can either go through this route or you can go through this route. So we went through the HP route. Lay on hands, increase value of heals he casts by 5%. Rapid response, he has 30% chance increase the turn meter by 10% when a buff cast by him is removed or expires. So that is his increased defense buff. And then this ability, he does healing savior. He does more heals if they have less HP. Merciful Aid, increase amount of healing and value of shield buffs placed by this champion by 50%. Target ally has a stun, so when the clan boss or freeze or the Ice Golem apply the debuffs on your team, you can cleanse it and you can heal for more. We're using Lore of Steel. That's one of the best ones in this on this tree. So we're using basic sets. We're using only the speed as the basics, but if you guys want to run him pure speed, this will be very good. Lasting Gifts, extend the duration of any buff cast by him, so that is the increased defense. And Sniper, he has a chance of placing any debuff from skills or artifacts by 5%. So we want to increase that chance of landing that poison. So that's it for the masteries. I'm trying to do masteries quicker than before, because before I used to take too long doing them. Alright, so overall I would say SteelSkull is one of the best support champions in the game, and if you guys have him, make sure you guys are working on him. You guys can follow this guy for that. In the beginning, I guess a toxic set is good for him, even though he has poison on his basic attack. But yeah, try to build him this way. So this is the updated version. This is version 2.0 on how to build SteelSkull. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys drop a like. It helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. And if you guys want to try out the other game that I'm playing, Dragon Champions, link in the description. Greatly helps out this channel, directly helps me out. If you guys are new to the channel and you like to see, then you guys can consider subscribing. I make Racial Legends and Dragon Champions content almost every single day. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.